Hi, I'm Rabney from The Conscious Plate. I'm a chef, a coach, and an expert on teaching people how to easily eat real food on a regular basis. And this is how to make my collard greens more tender before I fry them. So these are collard greens. And if you've ever worked with them, you know that it's important to remove the stem because the stem can be a little bit tough. Now, people have a tendency to overcook collard greens or to undercook collard greens. And today I'm going to show you how to do it properly. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these leaves off of the stem. And I'm just going to discard the stems. And then I'll show you how I'm going to cut the leaves before we put them in the pan. So I'm just holding the stem and pulling the leaf right off of it. Very, very simple. I like to line up the leaves on top of each other. I have them all piled up. And now I'm just going to cut some nice thin ribbons. I find that having the leaves cut this way helps to tenderize them. I like to line up the leaves on top of each other. I have them all piled up. And now I'm just going to cut some nice thin ribbons. I find that having the leaves cut this way helps to tenderize them. It's a very easy thing to do. You can do this too. And now we're ready to take it to the pan. So in this pan, I just have some filtered salted water. And now I'm going to take my greens and I'm going to add them to this pan. So now the greens are going to get tender in this water. I'm just going to let them stay in here until they start to wilt down and tenderize a bit. And then I'll take them out and they'll be ready for sauteing or frying. And what I really like to do with collard greens after they're tender like this is to thinly slice an onion, saute the onion, and cook the collard greens with onion and a little bit of garlic. They're really, really tasty that way. I know a lot of people are used to cooking and cooking and cooking their collard greens until they're gray and dead, and it's really not necessary. You can have them bright, vibrant green and tender at the same time. You see how nice and tender they are already? And this is just stage one in the cooking process. Now we're going to take them to the pan again when we saute or fry them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shut the heat and I'm just going to remove the greens. So we have beautiful, bright collard greens packed with nourishment. I'm Rabney of The Conscious Plate, and this is how to make my collard greens tender before I fry them.